It's been a while. Just thought I'd come back for kind of a boring video, don't mind me. Plopsaland is probably my favourite park I've been to, and it has a really solid coaster lineup, so without delay, let's get into each and every one of them. Starting off with number 7, K3 Rollercoaster, a Vekoma Junior coaster. And I don't know why this version runs so much slower than the other ones with the same layout, but aside from the colours and the music, there's not much to talk about here. Similar to number 6, the hashtag Like Me coaster. A Zero Tivoli, which I haven't done, but I can assume is a pretty uninspiring family coaster, so honestly I'm not too upset I've missed it. One more small coaster to go, and number 5 is the Dragon, a Mack-powered coaster, and while the ride itself doesn't do much, the surrounding area and the station make it a ride worth your time. Plus it's crazy to me just how much its theme reminds me of the other Dragon down in Windsor. Proper adult coaster territory now, and at number 4 is Super Splash, a Mack water coaster that has a drop, a hill, and that's about it. The spinny lift is cool though, the theme is nice, and you get some great views of a coaster significantly higher on this list, which isn't number 3, Anubis the Ride, a Gerslauer launch coaster that has some pretty good elements with one of the fastest accelerating launches in the world. It's a pretty mad way to start the ride, and the first half afterwards is intense with some proper airtime. The second half is just where it falls a bit flat, with a slow and kind of pointless hill on the roll back to the station. It can also get pretty shaky, so just be aware of that, but that's something that can't be said for number 2, Hayley the Ride, a GCI wooden coaster and the smoothest coaster made of wood that I've personally done. On top of that, the layout's packed full of airtime and forces that really get you wondering how this coaster's themed to a cartoon. The trains on Hayley are short though, so even though the operations are good, the line can crawl sometimes. And to the surprise of absolutely no one on this whole planet, at number 1 is my overall number 1, the ride's happiness. I don't even know where to begin with describing this, it almost needs a separate review. But what I do know is that in my mind, it's a perfect coaster, and given the chance I wouldn't find anything I could improve. The spinning, the onboard audio, it just all works together and adds to give the best and most chaotic coaster experience in Europe. Would you look at that, how time's flown? The video's over, see you in another year, losers.